Now in question 21 we're putting together a whole number of simple interest calculations. What happens is simple interest is calculated on the balance you have for the set number of days. Used to be nights, but we'll think of it as days. So you can see what I've done. I've simply drawn up a summary of the transactions. At the end of December 31, he's got that balance. There's a deposit made, 750, brings it up to 5,535. January 17th, there's a withdrawal, 182.25, which will leave a balance of 5318.10. So I've drawn that up. I'll just move that up now. What we've now got to do, we've got to work out the interest calculated on each of those balances. So you'll notice here, 1, December 31 to January the 14th. 2, January 14 through January 17, and 3, January 17th through 31st. So 14 days, 3 days, and 14 days. So I'll work this through relatively quickly now. So I've got the 3 interest figures for each of those 3 time breaks. Now, adding it up, it's the total interest. Now I put January 31st. That wouldn't actually be available till the 1st of February, but I can write it per se, calculate the end of the day. I can then write that in as a debit figure as it's being paid in. And to finish off the banking transactions. Now, I'd be just about the first person to admit that these are darned fiddly. Take your time working through this and be a little patient. Use the answers that you've been provided with, either hard copy or maybe on a USB, in order to check as you go. Take your time with them. Please also notice that when your teacher marks your work, we don't count a following on error. We only hit you once for the one error.